everyone, this is Preeti from Preeti Inside, and I wanted to come today for oracle messages and some numerology. So if this sounds good and if you will resonate, hopefully you get something out of it. So I wanted to start with the day today. So today is 7th, and so 7th is all about introspection, spirituality, going within, and it's also all about, you might feel more of like a intuitive hunch about certain things. So maybe don't disregard them if you're feeling that, because 7 is also about intuition and, really strong psychic abilities and intuition and spirituality. And so if you're getting that, because if you're connecting with energy today, maybe write it down, some intuitive hunch you're getting. If there's about someone or something you're feeling like, oh, my gut feeling says this, but no evidence is there, maybe just write it down or take a note of it, right? If it doesn't make sense today, it will make sense tomorrow. I'll just give you an example. For example, you meet someone completely new and they seem so happy and just happy-go-lucky person, and they're talking to you, everything is nice about them, but your gut is telling you something's off about this person. Please listen to that, because your gut is not going to lie to you. Your intuition will never lie to you. And so take a note of that, about that person. Or if you go to a place or something and you feel a little bit off, or you feel like all of a sudden you're irritated, take a note of that. So that's a vibration of number 7, like spirituality, connecting with your intuition, going within also. And some of you might just feel just to connect with nature today, or just walking in the nature, ocean, trees, or just wanting to connect with nature is also a very strong probability today with some people, those who align strongly with number 7. Other than that, some of you might incline to express your views more about what you think about the world, about what you think about certain things in life with your friends or family. So other than that, I'm going to shuffle this deck, the Chronicles of Destiny. I'm going to take one card out and see what is written or what comes out. Okay, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Wow, so this is a beautiful card and it says treasure. And I'm sorry about the lighting. I felt like sometimes if I turn on too many lights, it just glares a lot, then you can't really clearly see the card. But if you can see this card, it's there's a lady, she is opening the treasure box and seeing what's in there. And it's the energy of, there's something that you found that you didn't expect that it would be there. It could be that you're getting some sort of a, opportunity, and you're probably not looking at it most seriously, but then you notice that, oh, that opportunity is coming with huge amount of salary, or the project they're offering, even though it seems like a lot of work, but they're actually offering my worth for that project. Or, I'm buying something today, it may seem like really boring. Like, for example, you're buying a car, you're buying something new today, but it may come, you may come across like a treasure. Oh, this was really a good buy for me. So that's what I'm connecting with intuitively. And there's also a number, since I connect with numerology a lot, number 4 and 6. So number 4 is, once again, in numerology, it's all about stable life, stability, groundedness. It's energy of doing anything in a grounded, stable way. And number 6 is all about, Venus. So Venus is, of course, luxury, connections, and doing anything that makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel inclined to do more luxurious things, or anything that makes you feel more happy, and that this is an amazing food or clothes or walk, or exercise, or anything that makes you feel like, oh, that was the good thing that I did that today, that was the good pair of clothing that I wore today. So that feeling of like excitement, it's that energy for Venus of number 6. And also you might be inclined to feel more connected to your people from the past, is what I'm also picking up on for some reason. Maybe from someone from the past that you were really close to. They might pop up today and you might be inclined to talk to them and maybe go and meet them today, is what I'm also picking up on. And it might feel like, oh, that was like a treasure. It felt like, you know, something really good. Your heart might feel, you know, that it felt really good to have that cup of coffee or have that lunch with my old friends or someone that you didn't see for a very long time. And I'm also going to read from the book, or the author usually would want explains. So number 46. Oh yeah, and 6 plus 4 is also number 10, right? So number 10, so when you add 10, 1 plus 0 is number 1. So number 1 is also a sign of leadership, taking initiatives. So you might be taking some initiative in regards to some things in your life that you haven't taken before. So taking initiatives to go meet that person from the past, you know, for a cup of coffee, or taking initiative to actually sit down and discipline yourself to write that book, or to study, or to finally respond to that email, or to finally respond to that call, you know. So that's what I'm picking up on as well. And I was also today listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza. I really follow him a lot. He's of this era. He's like an amazing spiritualist, I feel like, have a scientific background who explains things in a more scientific way that makes sense to people those are skeptic of metaphysics or spirituality. When I was listening to him, he mentioned something about, even if it doesn't feel like there's no proof of whatever you're going towards, the goal that you're going towards, there's no proof showing that, is it even working? But he said to keep doing it still, to keep that discipline still, because something will trigger, or you will start feeling more happier, because eventually you won't even care whether that goal is going to happen or not. When that feeling arrives, that goal will naturally manifest, because you're not desperately chasing that goal, but you're aligning with yourself now, with your inner self more, and you're disciplining yourself to do something healthier mentally and physically, right? So it could be anything, it could relate to anything. So just to give an example of, you know, going for a walk every day. It may seem like something very tedious, like, oh, I have to go for a walk, you know, but in turn, it not only helps you to stay healthy, mind, body, and spirit, because when you're walking in the nature or wherever you're walking, it helps regulate the circulation in your body. It helps to release those happy hormones, and then in turn you feel like you achieved something today, and then you want to do something more that would make you feel more achievements, right? That you achieved another thing. So it trickles, that happiness trickles, right? So yeah, so let's pick up on what the author wants to say in number 46. So it says money, material possessions, usually improvement, finances, someone or something precious to you, valued and treasured. So like what I was picking up on before, like, you know, someone valued to you, someone you feel like it's you treasure that person, or, you know, place or thing. And so it doesn't have to be particularly just finances. It could be also person, it could also be the place, it could also be an object. So there's definitely an abundance of some of you might feel like an, you know, abundance of money coming in towards you. You finally said yes to the job and they offered you the salary more than what you expected, or you said yes to that project finally. You know, they're offering you way more than you expected. So, or you might be literally getting some sort of treasure in the form of inheritance, you know. So so that, yeah, that's what and the author is trying to say. And the treasure is primarily the card for money and possessions. So this would be the card to provide information concerning finances. If you guys are worried about finances, there's a focus more on finances today. This is the card that's coming in as a sign for you, telling you to not worry, to that there is hope and the treasure is still there. You just have to look. And where are you going to look? Sometimes in the skills or in within us, because the skills that we develop, the skills that we have, sometimes that's just one view of example, right? One example that will make us more money. The more we develop our talent, the more we have skills, that makes us more money as well. So that's all I have for today. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you.